Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace, author of 10 young adult novels so far, 8 of which I'm probably rewriting this year. Don't question it. Welcome to Camp NaNo. It's actually the second, because I didn't start this vlog yesterday. I wrote yesterday a tiny little bit, like 500 words, which is not a good amount for me, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a new day. So, goals for Camp NaNo. A, finishing Alan's book. But in lieu of that, writing 62,000 words in Alan's book. Such a big goal, I can't even say it out loud. I stumble over it. Anyway, yes, so we're going to be writing Alan's book. For anyone who doesn't know, maybe this is your first video on my channel, I'm currently rewriting a Robin Hood retelling that I wrote years ago, and I'm rewriting it and republishing it this year. And we're on book 4, which is about a guy named Alan. So there you go. Actually, thanks to a very helpful viewer whom I adore, I was able to break down my goals, the 62,000. I really only have to write 2,000 words a day, which is not a lot more than, like, typical NaNoWriMo in November. So, I'm gonna say I can handle this. Especially because at the end of June, I wrote 37,000 words in 12 days. So I feel like I can pull this off. It's gonna be fine. This is going to be interesting because there is 1 week, sorry, bug on my arm. There is 1 week this month that I'm not going to be able to write at all. So I'll need to get ahead prior to that. But I also have a writing retreat with my writing group. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm going to meet these people in person. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Anyway, point is, I have a writing retreat as well, which maybe will mean more words than normal, question mark, I don't know. It's gonna be a weird Camp NaNo, but we're gonna roll with it. I don't have the faintest idea. I haven't pulled out my manuscript in a week. I don't know. We'd made it home from the Crusades, and the actual Sherwood shenanigans had started. Alan hates everything, and everything reminds him of his dead family, and he's just unhappy, and he's doing stupid things to try to keep people alive because he doesn't want anyone else to die. And I don't actually know specifically where I am in the story, though. I'll figure it out. So, welcome to Friday, July 8th. Camp NaNo's going spectacularly well. Could not be better. At some point last week, I hit an emotional wall and stopped writing, just because of personal things that happened in my life. Nothing to do with writing. And then I was feeling completely unprepared for the week-long trip that I'm about to go on, so I was trying to focus on that and wasn't writing. Camp NaNo is a bit of a bust, but I'm gonna keep writing and see, I guess, how close I can get. My characters currently are in a bit of a dilemma because I've once again reached the point where 6 children are potentially being hanged in one city, and there's this one kid who's closer that they might be able to save, and now they're arguing about which group they should try and save, and chaos is happening. And it's not great for Alan specifically, who's my main character in this book, because his entire deal is keeping people alive because of his past trauma, so he's just freaking out. So that's where we're at. So, we wrote a whopping 1,000 words yesterday. It's fine. It's all going really well. I'm not at all disturbed by my low word counts and my lack of writing for an entire week. I had valid reasons, for the most part, but it still bugs me. This is like the first time since joining my writing group almost a year ago that I took an extended break. And I realize a week is not that long, but like when you write every damn day, it feels like a very long time. So that's kind of tragic. Also, looking at the NaNo website is just depressing because I set a very lofty goal and clearly I'm not making it, and it's just, the charts are just depressing. I should stop looking at them. Anyway, I leave tomorrow for my first week-long adventure, and there will be no writing whatsoever. Absolutely none. So, we're gonna write today, hopefully slightly more than 1,000 words, and then I guess we're calling it good for a week. This vlog, technically speaking, is supposed to come out today, but it might be a tomorrow thing because I'm, vlogging right now today, and because I'm going to be gone for a week, there won't be a writing vlog next Saturday. So having this one day be its own vlog seems a little odd and silly, so I'm not doing it. So we're just tacking it on the end, and this vlog will be a day late, and I don't really care right now. It's fine. I haven't actually written any words today, so we're gonna do that. The difficulty with Saturdays is that there's not scheduled prickles with my writing group, which means I just have to do it all by my lonesome, which I used to do, but I've gotten way out of the habit of that. I never write except for on prickles. So I'm going to send a message to the group just to see if anyone is awake and available on the Saturday morning to be my accountability. And if not, I don't know. I'll just make it work. We will do it the old-fashioned way and go to YouTube and look at any writing sprints on AuthorTube, which is how I used to write a very long time ago. Haven't done that. I mean, basically just in a year, which isn't a long time. But in terms of writing, I tend to judge it based on books, and I haven't written alone and or with AuthorTube in 4 Robin Hood books and 2 of my King Arthur books. Yeah, I was writing Lance when I joined Quill and Cup. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a long time, you guys. It's been like 6 books since I wrote by myself. So, I'm out of practice is what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. This is... Oh, well, we should refresh it for a new day. We haven't written 1090 today. Or we can break the internet. That works too. There it is. So this is our depressing charts that I'm trying not to... Don't look at that. It's... Yep, we're just... Oh, look at that. We'll be done on November 28th at this rate. This is going spectacularly well. Let's see. If we were to catch up today, which is never going to happen, we need to be at 18,000 words. Oh, that's only 15 in one day. Totally doable. Okay, I lit my candle, made some tea, Fred the Hedgie's hanging out, sent a plea to the Hedgie sisters, who responded delightfully. So actually, I do have a pup to get on, so that's great, and I'm going to do that. I am in such a mood today, you guys. I'm cranky and I'm uneasy and life sucks. But it's fine. I'm going to take all this cranky, uneasy emotion and just pour it into Alan's book, because let's be real, Alan just is a very cranky, uneasy individual, so this is very on brand. We will use the cranky mood to successfully write a cranky character. Okay, we've written 3,000 words, a little more than that so far today. I'm gonna grab some lunch and then dive back into it. Well, we have reached the original size of Alan's book. 67,000 words into the new story. Definitely not done with the story, obviously, because all of the books are growing much larger than their original counterparts. But, you know, we reached the original size, which I felt was worthy of turning on the camera. We have about 100 pages in the old version to still sift through and decide what needs to be kept or changed or whatever. I don't know what that translates to in terms of word count, and I'm too lazy to check right now, but it's about 100 pages, so I don't know. We'll see what happens there. I can't remember if I told y'all at some point on a vlog or not about when I formatted book 2, but it was over 500 pages once it was formatted down into the size that I make my books, and that just seemed really large. And now I'm picturing this book, which is currently the biggest one in the series, not the new version. 67,000 words is not the biggest, but the original version of the book is the biggest of the series. So yeah, I'm just imagining what that means in terms of word count, and it's going to be a beast, and I'm kind of okay with that. I feel like, there's a bit of a shift, I think, in my readership based on what I'm doing now, and I'm kind of sorry for it, but also don't really mind. But not everyone likes to read large books, basically, is what I'm getting at. And my original stories are actually on the very small side of book sizes. So, yeah, it's just going to be different because a lot of people currently pick up Lucy's Legend, book 1, because it's like this big. You know, it's all of 42,000 words. So it's an easy read, and it's tiny, and it's not intimidating in any fashion. And the new version, of course, but it is the smallest one in the series, so that's the only one that's going to be normal book sized, and I just feel like it's going to be different. Like, it's going to attract different readers because not everyone likes to read big books. That's basically where I'm at. And when I go to booths, like the conference that I do every year, the homeschool conference, people who don't know me pick up Lucy's Legend anyway because it's like this big, so it's, you know, worth the $5 to try it out because it's tiny, which is not going to be the case anymore. So I didn't hit 18,000, but we hit 10,000, so, you know, close enough. Yeah. Probably won't be writing again until, hey, look, we moved it all the way up to August, you guys. Until next Saturday. So, this is just, wait, where'd it go? Here we go. This is just going to be a long line to here-ish. It's fine. Don't question it.